Yeah.
Yeah, only one choke point on this one, and it's eh.
Oh, we're going. Keep it north. Wow, that was quick. Alright, so we have a decent amount of iron, decent amount of copper, decent amount of coal, touch of stone, and a wonderful mixed patch over on the right-hand side.
Yeah, this is a good. This is a lot of resources here.
It is. Guns, we've got two, one with 8 rounds, one with 13 rounds, plus the 3 gun and silo. Both teams have to defend their silo no matter what. What else? And, both teams have to make science. With their science, they either put it in labs, tech the hell up, and then protect themselves against the incoming biter waves, or both teams have a little GUI up in the top left-hand corner, which means any science packs in their inventory, they can click on the magic GUI, make the science packs disappear. The science packs will get thrown over the river to feed the other team's biters to upgrade the evolution of the threat. Evolution, we all understand. Threat is how many biters are on the way, pretty much. That explains biter battles, doesn't it? Oh, no artillery, no landmines, no nukes.
Yeah, no direct PvP, so nothing can be launched across the river. You can't landfill across the river. It's all good.
Yes. That's it. I think that's everything. Oh, Rebel. You fed a command we needed to delete. Now, Doof.
Yes.
Doof.
That's me.
So,
I was asking if you could do that a little faster, that intro.
Oh, can you do that a little faster? I can, but this is like the 7 a.m. round of biter battles. It's the 4 a.m. rounds or the 3 a.m. where I'm actually more awake. Those I can do even faster. So, Doof. Now, there's I'm looking for an official title here. Is it Lady Doof, Mrs. Doof, Madame Doof?
I think Mrs. Doof is what has been referred to her in the past.
Okay, Mrs. Doof. So, there's a Mrs. Doof. Now, Mrs. Doof doesn't show up on microphone. I've never heard her. I've never seen her.
Correct.
So, Doofette. Oh, I like Doofette.
That's good.
Okay, I like Doofette. Okay, so, Doofette, right, avoids camera and everything, okay? So I need to ask the next question. Does she play games, or she also just avoids the computer?
She doesn't do much in the way of gaming, no.
Okay. The reason I ask is my partner's just got into... After we've been together for years, she finally tells me she used to own consoles and used to play consoles. Now she's got into first-person shooters, so she's playing first-person shooters, and then she found a first-person shooter on her phone. It wasn't PUBG, thank gosh, or Fortnite. Right. But, you know, she started playing first-person shooters, and she's quite happy to sit down and well, she's been happy for quite some time to sit in the background and yell at me whilst I'm streaming and be on microphone. Camera, Jenny doesn't have a camera, so she's safe. Alright. But, yeah, I was just curious what Doofette's opinion was on computer games.
I mean, she liked The Sims originally, but she just liked building the houses. She didn't really like dealing with the crap that the people wanted, and she's like, so...
Smack Jenny on the head, yeah, she does that too. Yep.
But I bet you she would probably really like something like Stardew Valley or Animal Horizons, New Crossings, whatever it's called.
Yeah. Yep.
Animal Crossing New Horizons. I think that's
the
what
one. Okay, yeah. Those games. Those real laid-back, taking care of things. No,
Doofette is not a people person, even though she deals with people on a regular basis. But no, she wants nothing to do with being an online personality.
Well, we know that Doof has to pick her up from the airport often, so
yes.
Originally, I was going with air hostess, and then I've decided it cannot be an air hostess, right? Because Doof gets to and from the airport far too quickly. So I'm pretty sure either she's a pilot, and therefore they have special entry and exit into the airport, or she's probably is a pilot, and it's a small little runway out in the middle of nowhere because she's running drugs. And this is how she can afford to keep Doof in the lifestyle that he prefers.
I mean, you're not far off with that second one. She is in pharmaceuticals. So.
Okay. Yep. She's a drug runner. It's confirmed. I just, like, I've spent enough time in your channel. I've worked out some things about you, Doof.
By the way, prediction, if you haven't started one, you should.
Game's not started. Yeah, well, fine. You can have a prediction early. Yeah.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, my wife does not handle the pharmaceuticals at all.
No. She flies the plane. Just drops off the cargo, A to B. Alright, predictions are up, north versus south, 10 minutes. 10 minutes to place your JD tiers. You're not going to gamble them. You're going to make a prediction, okay? We've got to get our Twitch terminology correct. You're going to predict who's going to win. And exchange your points. 10 minutes. 10 minutes on the counter. Expect police in the next couple of days? No, she's got them covered. She's got them covered. I'm sure she's got the crew hanging around, ready to come save her. The redistribution, yes, redistribution of JD tiers.
All right, battle beginning in 6, 5, 4. You get the deal. Here we go. Let's do it.
OldGuard or green packs? My prediction, Deuce prediction. I have no idea, honestly. The only thing I'm predicting is Power's going to go on the left. Both teams are going to be pushing green science. That's it.
Yep.
That's my prediction, start and end. Loomis is going to do Power right where he's standing. North is setting up burners. Zorky is electric miners because we have the regular pack. Regular pack does have a lot of iron, a lot of copper, a lot of gears, and a lot of circuits. You can get straight into electric miners. Oh, there we go.
I feel like that is an inefficient use of that patch.
Zorky?
Yeah. Team North.
Yes and no.
I mean, it's effective, but I feel like it is not efficient. But it works.
It's not efficient, but it's done. So you're swapping time for efficiency.
Although to be honest, that patch only has 34,000 anyway. They can still get the bottom portion of that patch and run another 20 miners or 20 whatchamacallits off of it. The boilers. Whew, words are hard.
Yeah, words are hard. Words are hard at 7 a.m. It's my excuse. Sticking to it. I've stopped playing Factorio until sunrise. I've now started getting up at sunrise to play Factorio.
Nice. I mean, that seems like a healthier schedule.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I'm not built for mornings.
All right. Well, both are doing some research. They're getting some research done.
Okay. North has automation. South has automation and halfway through military. We've seen no throws yet. South is about to start mass producing red science.
That is a green science build, is it not?
It is.
They're throwing in red to start?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they've started, rather than handcrafting the red packs, they are setting up the machines to swap across to green, and in the meantime, they're just hand-feeding the items in to get red science cranked out as fast as possible, because doing...
Not a bad option.
Well, they just finished military. Military, it's a 15-second pack. Green science is a 5-second pack. So labs just eat science packs at this stage.
Now, I tell you what, I know there was a 9-minute match recently, and you know, I think the throwing science early is not a bad thing. If you can throw science early, because it'll just keep distracting the other team from being able to build.
Well, the 8-minute
unless you have someone who's really good.
They didn't throw science early. They did exactly as South team's doing. They bounced through research really fast, swapped that over to green within the 5 minutes, and then they started throwing green hard. Very hard. And it just toppled the other team, because the other team didn't have grenades. So you couldn't deal with piles and piles and piles of small biters. So North has coal automated into boxes. They have red science automated hand-fed. They have a burner city up and running iron and copper and iron and stone into boxes. So we're going to see lots of dragon gums very, very soon. South has gone for lots of iron, lots of copper, and a giant coal loop. And they've also got stone down there in burner miners as well. So we've got very, very similar tactics from both teams. We have one oil patch above the mixed ore. And OldGuard has finished their red science. They're now on green science.
Now, Team North has got a lot of red science currently working.
Yes. And North team is behind by a lot. And we've had silent throws. We've had silent throws from the south. We had 12 green packs thrown already.
Oh. That's not, again, not a bad option.
Oh, 151 red packs thrown by North. This is going to be a rush.
Well, I think now that Team North is thrown, you'll see Team South probably starting to do the same.
Isabella, it's a very, very special reward.
Unless they just absorb this attack and go with it.
For
Oh, look at that. Those 115 red throws was worth almost the same as those 12 green throws. Look at the evolution.
No, green's thrown again. So we had 115. So we've had 12 green, 17 green, 5 green, 10 green, 6 green were all worth. So 50 green was worth 115 red, almost. Almost.
Thank you for clarifying that. I didn't see the other silent throws.
All silent throws, which is nasty. If people are not paying attention, it's going to get bad real fast. But Punk Skeleton in the south has grenades automated. North
God, that's quick.
Has not unlocked grenades. Has not unlocked grenades.
Well, pseudo automated.
Well,
You gotta throw some iron in it, but it's good.
There's an assembler. South is almost maxed out their power. North has doubled their power.
How do you do silent throws? Any throws fewer than 20 packs do not register on the... It doesn't have an announcement. So they're there, they exist, but the other team can't see them.
Can't see them. They don't come up in the log. So we've just had 47 packs being thrown, which showed up. But all the small ones prior to that didn't show up. And it's sneaky. It's sneaky. So we've got both teams rushing. The difference is South has grenades. North does not. North has not even added grenades to their research queue.
We got oil.
Oh yeah, we got oil beside the mixed patch. Hey! Small attack on the south on the right-hand side.
Bigger attack coming from the north, but friendly fire is out there already taking care of it.
Yeah, but no grenades. They have to shoot each one of these guys.
Yep.
This is going to be the dangerous part because it's very quick to get overwhelmed by a lot of tiny little small biters.
And there comes another one. Eat them fish.
Oh, friendly fire is out of ammo.
Yep. And down.
Zorky is also out of ammo. His job is to run and run like a scared boy, preferably near the silo because that has ammo. And hit points are optional.
See some of those throws that he did have now caused those biters to pull. It took 2 people off of building.
Yes. And again, because North doesn't have grenades, this could go very bad very quickly. Grenades make one world of a difference. They literally, they have resources hanging around. They have coal sitting in boxes. They have stone sitting in boxes. They have iron in smelters. Everything is ready. They just need to get the research done. And they are doing steel processing first, then military 2. I would have swapped them around. Because steel processing is very, very fast, but requires a lot of packs. Whereas military 2, not a lot of packs, not nearly as fast either. And they could probably punch it out right about now and have that research done and start making the grenades. Punk Skeleton in the south, they have no guns left, but he has grenades, so he's just going to get in there and lob and lob and lob and done. Well, almost done. Oh, he's out of grenades! No. And he's got a pistol. Punk, get an SMG. Please. I know what it does, Judy. I've been here for years. I know you have this spell. I know. Friendly fire is live just.
Needs to grab some fish.
Well, that's one advantage they have because they're not throwing grenades yet. He can eat fish constantly. But as we can see, he is about to get inundated.
Ooh.
Guns are without ammo.
Guns are, yep, no ammo.
And he threw 25. Oh, he's throwing ammo in the guns, which is great. The problem is they're dying before they get all the rounds out. North needs grenades.
Yeah, it's a good thing those biters decided to chew on the walls rather than
the players or anything else.
The players, yeah.
Zorky is out of ammo again.
Yeah, Punk Skeleton is just wrecking these because he's got grenades. The one grenade took out 20.
Yeah, it's way cheaper iron. Way cheaper iron. Because you got to remember, in Spider Battles, everything is nerfed, including your ammo. Can we see? No, we can't see how much damage bullets do, but everything is nerfed.
Correct.
Everything is nerfed. Okay, Loomis is automating some smelting slowly. South has their first green build automated, and their second build is half green, half red. It's about to get swapped over entirely, I imagine, after it gets fed some more material. They have a power problem they have not fixed. The Ghost steam engine is working hard. Friendly Fire is parting with bullets as fast as he can, but I don't think he can craft them fast enough. It looks like he's crafting around, firing around, and then running away whilst he... Oh, no, they got grenades. Friendly Fire, grenade to the feet. Done.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, they've got them semi-automated.
That's fine, as long as you live through to tell the tale. So Friendly Fire down, has 1,000 coal, a whole lot of Dragon's Teeth he could put down, still running on light armor, no fish, 1 grenade, and 4 guns. So North did get some guns, they did get gun research to actually make gun turrets, and also went handcrafted some, which cost a lot of iron.
Alright, Friendly Fire did just grab some fish to help his survival chances on the next round, I guess.
Yeah, probably. At the moment he's going to do a body recovery, which is...
Spitters are in, and we should be seeing medium biters on the south anytime soon.
And North. North is all about to happen.
Yep.
One more throw.
We haven't seen any alerts yet, but for Team South should be at 18%.
Yeah, and is it 18, 17? 18.
Yeah, it's 18, yep. Maybe it's 18 and a half.
Oh, that's right. They're both at 18.2. They're both screwed. Alright, Punk Skeleton has 2 attacks coming in. Grenade. 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 Problem solved. New attack. Grenade. Grenade.
Yeah, Team South doing the same thing. Yep.
North has automated guns. They have automated gun turrets. They're not going to have players defend. That's weird. So we've got a medium biter was spotted for South Team.
I mean, gun turrets are great, but you have to supply them with ammo. That's the biggest issue. You have to feed them.
They cost so much. They cost like 30 iron and 10 copper. They're not cheap.
Yeah, grenades. Coal is. We are limited on coal. We're at 100,000, 110,000 coal is all that's available here, and that's got to power your base, your smelters, and everything. Now you could go to the mix patches and grab another 175,000, but getting it is difficult.
300,000 easy. It's a nightmare, but yes. With the sushi belt supplying the ammo? You don't have the
you'd have to
resources all the time.
Yeah, you'd have to set up the smelt everything type thing that people do.
Bloke is dealing with the biters now because the other two are off busy doing something important.
Very sizable attack, but Bloke's gathering them up, drops a grenade.
Boom.
Those are
Boom.
very effective grenades.
Boom.
Very nice. 3 grenades took out that whole pack.
Okay. GreenScienceDutch, come on. Has light
Oh.
armor.
Same thing, Team South.
Yeah. Okay. So it turns out that both teams have a catchphrase. South, TheOldGuard, play to win, not to lose. I like it. Green South, de fabrica mudu grunen. I can't read that. I can read that. I can't pronounce that. It's probably Dutch.
There we go. Team South medium spitters have been spotted. That was at 20%. So I wonder if they tweaked it a little bit.
No, it hasn't been tweaked. It just takes a while for them to filter through.
Now, question is Anti-Patience on 2 teams? Because I swear he's on... Oh, never mind. I think it was OldGuard we saw last time. So never mind. No, just 1 team.
Okay. So we have Dragon Gums in the north, and they are very, very quickly dying, but that is their point. That is their point, 100%. Get those stone furnaces out, have them distract the biters, and give players time to get there. Funnily enough, we haven't seen any walls from either team yet. Actual real walls. Oh no, we've seen real walls in the south, along with automating some Dragon Gums. Love it. Love it. Alright, so we have... Oh, Dragon Gums are starting to go in. Loomis is dealing with a medium biter who just takes a lot of grenades to the face.
Here come the medium spitters for Team South. And Loomis doing some fancy feet.
Oh, the way these players dance. Wish I could dance like that. Wish I could dance like that. So, mediums take
out
like
of grenades?
3 grenades. Oh, he just grabbed some. Mediums take like 3 grenades to the face.
And bullets are pretty much useless against them.
Oh, not quite. Not quite. We're
Not quite,
there.
but
we're getting there.
with the nerf on the damage, it's almost like trying to shoot a big biter with yellow ammo.
Again,
Right,
in biter battles, that probably heals them. Okay, so Friendly Fire is still dealing with biters left, right, and center. Lots of grenades. Problems are being solved, but again, medium biters.
They've got mediums as well. Yep.
Yeah. So medium biters, 3 grenades, or 1 grenade to the face, and Friendly Fire's dead. It's fish or grenades. You can have either or, but you can't have both.
Unless you have them on your tasks, your quick bars, it switch between like 1 and 2 quickly. It's doable.
You still can't because they're both throwing items. So, like the cooldown for a grenade is the same as the cooldown for a fish.
I mean, both teams have some. They've got some smelting set up. They're starting to automate some smelting.
Well, South has got a whole bunch of red science in there that needs to be picked up, and it's currently not running because it hasn't got any copper. It's got gears, but no copper, and part of their burner city is out of burner. And South has started automating. They're keeping their burner city running. They've got a whole bunch of green science being pumped out, whacked into boxes. They've even, from looks of it, got some red science automated as well to keep feeding their row of 4 labs, to keep running through their research.
And Anti-Patience looks like he's adding up some copper for their red science for Team South.
Hopefully. Either it's going into his handcrafted queue.
Nope, there it is.
Okay, so North has heavy armor, has not bothered getting stronger explosives yet. But I haven't
and both
seen...
teams just through.
Haven't
Team
seen
North through red, Team South through green.
steel smelter go in yet. And South, I haven't seen a steel smelter either. So both teams need to get steel up and running. Oh. There's some hand-fed steel in the South. That's exactly what we want. They need to get steel, so get steel armor. That's super important. Or heavy armor. At least North has SMGs. True.
Our evolution is identical at this point.
Thank you, LOL, for redeeming Devil Special Reward! We will see you in 666 seconds. No 8-minute match at least? Correct. Correct. This is going to be an absolute slugfest. Friendly Fire's dealing with problems. North is, from the looks of it, going to start automating some bricks for walls. Or paths. Either are a good choice at this point.
Definitely are. I'd say walls first, then paths.
I go the other way around. I go paths. Be able to get around a little bit faster is going to give you larger advantage than actually having some decent walls. Because biters eat through walls. They don't eat through paths. Much. Often. Punk Skeleton is just dealing with horde after horde after horde of biters by just lobbing the grenades left, right, and center. Bloke is even... Oh, he's yelled out. There's steel there. 51 steel. That's enough for another heavy armor. And yeah, they've got hand-fed steel up and running as well.
As Team North, they're not doing any green science unless they are... Oh, I guess they've got five machines.
They're hand-feeding it,
machines.
And it's just to get whatever science they want. So they're going for Automation 2 and Military. I'm assuming Automation 2 because they want to make engines. And engines are sort of required for flamethrowers. So not sure why flamethrowers...
Which is a big necessity.
If you want to survive into big biter territory, yes. Friendly Fire is out of grenades. No, he's not out of grenades. He just forgot how to throw them. Never mind. But we can see both teams are just going through grenades, left, right, and center.
Team South is researching stronger explosives at the moment.
That's an important research. That takes it from 3 grenades for a medium biter down to 2.
Yeah, it gives a 25% bonus to damage.
It's enough to take it down to 2 grenades. That's a lot of grenades saved. A lot of grenades saved over time. Okay, so North has 7 machines making grenades. South has 5. I think that's going to cost South. I really, really do. Actually, one of them's dead, actually, so you've got 4 machines making grenades. Because one is out of coal. Yeah, Punk Skeleton hasn't noticed at all. That little red dot? Oh, he has noticed.
There it is. Got it.
There you go. He's listening to stream. Excellent. Hi, Punk.
I never see those red dots or anything.
Red dots. Nobody can. Nobody can.
And even if I could, being colorblind, I can't always tell them apart from the yellow or amber ones anyway. So.
Oh, that's true. Oh, there we go. Punk's setting up more grenades. There we go.
Team North dropping dragon gums back down again.
Good old dragon gums. Solve all.
And just in time for an attack that are not going to touch the dragon gums. Oh, he's spreading them out now. There we go.
It's alright. The point is, it slows them down, it spreads them out, and then you lob grenades for fun. Next attack comes in. So at 25% for both teams. Now the impressive thing is South has exclusively thrown green. And North has almost exclusively thrown red. Okay? But it is 1,000 green packs to 1,700 red packs. For about the same evolution. In fact, South is slowly gaining a lead because Green. Oh, friendly fire. Self-grenaded. Yeah, it does have heavy armor. That's a sign. Considering the early attacks, I'm surprised this match is still going. I would have figured one of the rushes would have finished the job. Like I said, both teams are very evenly matched. Very, very evenly matched.
Yeah, I mean, right now, things are... I mean, they're both progressing at about the same rate.
It comes down to which team makes the least mistakes. So, in the north, they've got a whole bunch of red science, but unfortunately, it never seems to have copper. Okay, even though there's 700 copper plates in that box, it's not being fed in. So I don't know what their story is there. Maybe they're saving the resources and trying to convert it over to green science. I'm not sure. South, on the other hand, they've got automated iron being fed in to their green science, which is now just pumping out green science. Now they only have to manually feed in the copper. They have missed... Oh, they unmissed it. They unmissed it. No, their smelter's back up and running full speed. So it comes down to who makes the least amount of mistakes, really, at this point.
Yep. Well, I mean, I think... I don't want to say that there's still definitely strategy going involved, because I think Team South, at this point, has the edge.
They do. They do.
They're definitely in a better spot to pull this off.
Meanwhile, Deuce predictions are still open, so, you know, spend your points whilst you can.
For about another minute.
Yeah. Or you can throw them all on North and hope to take the win.
There you go.
Alright, friendly fire is lobbing grenades left, right, and center, dealing with problems. Will he self-grenade this time? Probably not. But
Anti-Patience had some quick feet to avoid a spider. Spider spit.
He's self-grenaded and got stuck in the corner. We do have some poop in the north.
How does that even happen?
Handcrafting a whole bunch of stone furnaces and canceling.
And then canceling it. Yep.
Yeah. How else does poop normally happen?
Well, I didn't even think how it could possibly happen. It's like you don't have armor to take off, so or at least not. What's that? The modular armor, power armor, which gives you a bonus to your inventory space.
Correct. Yeah, everybody forgets modular armor gives you an extra row. Most people are like, maybe modular armor, and then skip power armor 1, go straight for 2. Chat helps? Chat helps. Chat helps also lets you poop, yes. Friendly fire is picking up the many friendly fire. No, he's not. He's going to leave that corpse there. Okay. More dragon gums, more grenades.
Oh man, Team North is just getting hammered.
They are. Well, they're at
Team South is nothing.
Well, they're up to 30% and 1800 Evo. And friendly fire needs to just keep running and keep lobbing. Preferably lobbing closer to his feet. So you want to get the far out lobs to get rid of spitters, and then closer to your feet to get rid of the ones that are right on your tail. Oh, he just got given 100 grenades.
Yep.
That's pretty good, to be able to pass grenades to a moving target and not throw the grenades at the moving target. That's impressive.
Team South has decided to try a...
Garbage smelter. I love the garbage smelters.
I mean, if you can use it, it works. But you got to be able to use it.
Use it or box it.
Exactly. Well,
Both
use it and box it.
But both pushing South like a boss. Oh, I think South might have this. Like, they're more organized. They've gone for green science rather than red science. They've got the automation up and running. They're building over here. This is going to be another build to feed more green science. They've got a garbage smelter they're starting on. They've got real walls up. Right. Their dragon gum machine, they never put an output on, so it's got 50 teeth in it ready to go. 50 gums in it ready to go.
That's one of the most interesting things I've seen in the biter battles.
What?
Just dropping 20 turrets on the ground to defend your smelter.
I guess that's his fallback point.
Yeah, I'd say it's a tactic I've never seen before. Let's put it that way.
Well, it doesn't have walls around it, which is probably a mistake.
Yeah, at least a one tile thick. 2 tile would be better, but
Oh, he's picking up walls now.
Garbage smelter put together.
So, the group of guns. The group of guns, if the buyers are targeting friendly fire, and he loops around the guns, they can all shoot. So, I guess it's a tactic, it makes sense.
It also helps when all of the turrets have ammo in them, though, too.
Hey, ammo's optional. Look, see? Half of them are out already.
Yeah. Yeah, my guess is he's probably pocket crafting a bunch of ammo as he's running. And their stone brick smeltery is getting chewed up.
No, he's not crafting. Oh, no, he actually is. He's crafting nades and ammo. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, ammo's not worth it. That's the issue. Your resources are better spent in grenades and heavy armor and running real good.
Punk Skeleton's just going out and meeting the biters. That's why their base isn't getting hurt, because Punk Skeleton is going to them rather than the other way around.
Yeah, but again, it means they're always one player down, whereas occasionally, friendly fire actually contributes. Occasionally. Not often, but occasionally.
Here's something to take a look at, though. Would you rather be one person down all the time, or 2 to 3 people down occasionally?
It depends. You've got 3 players, and we've seen Team Steelaxe do this very, very effectively. Okay, they have 3 players, and 2 of them are building and defending, and the third person is just building. Okay, because Anti and Nephrons both deal with biters very, very effectively. Right, Anti more so than Nephrons, where I think Anti generally gets stuck with the combat role as things tend to accelerate. But yeah,
Team North has a nice size green science build started here.
Half up and running. Needs a few power poles.
Yep, but that's a good size build there. That's what, 20 a little more than 20 green science labs
2, 4,
or machines.
6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 21, 22,
29.
4,
Oh, and more.
30-ish? What are they feeding it with? So what they're feeding should be able to feed about 40. About 40.
Yep.
If they're lucky. And friendly fire is losing dead. He didn't make it to the guns. So biters are going to be very busy eating those walls, but they're not going to take long to eat those walls. So now Bloke has to come up and lob grenades at whatever's left. Does he? He does not grab the brick first. Oh, now he does. So again,
yeah, those are painful.
Those assemblers have ammo in them. They need to be emptied. They need to be emptied now and often and fed back into those guns to keep them defended, keep them running. Oh, we've got 3 biters just left to mind their own business. A sad thing is, you're using SMG. You can actually do more damage if you got in there with a pickaxe. Okay, South is taking care of things slowly. Okay, garbage smelter is up and half running. Not quite enough room for the garbage smelter. No, not quite enough room to get it out cleanly.
Yeah, we're starting to see a huge Evo difference here, too. Team North sitting at almost 35% evolution. Team South at 26%. And
that pile of guns we were talking about? Yeah, it turns out they're tasty.
Yep.
With or without ammo.
Yeah, Team North is definitely struggling here.
They're struggling to have enough players to get enough grenades in enough positions. Biters are wandering through the lack of dragon gums they have out the front, which is sad because gums are cheap. Gums are super cheap, and this is why we've seen players gravitate towards them. They are super, super cheap and super quick to get down and running. Friendly Fire's out there to hopefully deal with biters again.
Yeah, South has one person constantly out there attacking the biters as they come in. So their spotter, Aqua Jedi, must be calling out these attacks pretty quickly.
Probably.
And so one person is out there meeting them before they even get to the walls. So they're not repairing walls. They don't have to fix walls. They just place walls down, and they don't have to pull another person off. So they're being really smart about this.
Well, that's true. So both teams have an extra spy player who can see everything, it turns out, can see everything that both teams have revealed in active vision. Okay? So they can see pretty much everything we can see. Alright? So they can see where the oil's located, they can see where the different attacks coming in, providing it either has active player coverage right there and then, or radar coverage. And this is why we've seen radars have become a much more common.
Prolific.
Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Oh, guns on the silo are very dead. Hey, at least he ran out of ammo before he died. One of them did.
Oh, that was nice.
Friendly Fire is having a nap again. A dirt nap, that is. And grabbing more fish. Now, if you notice the fish on the north side of the river, very, very absent. The south side, different story. Yes, hopefully the fish will migrate from the south to the north. Alright. So, yeah. North is recovering constantly.
I'm actually quite impressed how North has still managed to continue to build and almost keep up with what South is doing. As far as
there's only like
actual
4%
build.
difference in Evo. That's it.
Okay, so yeah, Team South does have that garbage
smelter?
build put together.
More importantly, what's that garbage smelter doing?
Creating steel.
No, creating
And
military
walls
packs.
and
Military
ammo.
packs.
Military packs. Yep.
That's the impressive part.
And not
somebody
quickly,
forgot,
but
for somebody forgot to set it to make grenades. Okay, so it's now making grenades, which will make military packs.
yeah, not quickly, but it's still making them, and that's important.
It'll make it quicker when they feed in the extra line of resources, because half the smelter's not running.
Correct. Well, they just need to put more down.
I don't know. They've got the more down. It's not plugged in.
Oh, yeah,
A
I
to
see
B's
it
not attached.
See it.
Okay, so North has finally decided walls are the way to go. Gums are great. Gums will get you up to like that 30% mark. From there on, it's time to big boy pants.
And then at that point, both should happen.
Generally, yeah. Get some walls in, and whilst you got some walls in, put down some dragon gums ahead of the walls, or behind the walls, either or. All right.
Oh,
So...
that one medium biter is just enjoying its meal through the base.
Yeah. And unfortunately, the ammo doesn't work. So Friendly Fire's probably going to drag him away and then lob grenades at him, or he's going to shoot him to death. Okay, wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
Alright, so South has definitely got automation up and running. They've got 2 smelters running, plus the garbage smelter. North, on the other hand, has...
By the way, Team South just threw 236 green science up to Team North.
Shit. Okay. North has sort of a smelter. Sort of looks like a smelter. Might not be full length, but it sort of looks like a smelter. And that's another thing.
Like
Yep.
Go ahead. I was gonna say the first military science looks like it's been produced, or it's in production right now. There it is for Team South.
No, products finished 4 and 2. No, they've made a few. They've probably already fed them into labs. No, somebody's holding onto them.
Must have grabbed them.
So, biter battles. Biter battles. Very, very important thing when it comes to biter battles is placement of your buildings. You need to know very, very quickly how much space things are going to take up. And translocating corpses into spawn chests. What? Oh, because his corpse wasn't picked up for 15 minutes. It ended up down there in a chest. Oh, that's interesting. Oh. That was his early corpse he ignored. Yes, so if... yeah, very, very important biter battles. To be able to estimate how much space you're going to need and then be able to put things down and not build over your ore that you may want later. And I think South has managed to do that mostly better apart from their garbage smelter. North keeps accidentally building on top of their copper, which they're probably going to want in the future.
Yeah.
Possibly.
And it's not a whole lot of copper, but it's copper that you don't have to deal with a garbage smelter.
They don't have a whole lot to start with. It's all valuable.
Yeah.
The old guard has completed engine and started fluid handling. So, the old guard in South now has engines, a possibility to craft engines. And that means all they need is some engines and then obviously some pump jacks. And then they're going to be great to go to get flamers. And flamers solve problems. Because everybody likes some barbecued biter.
Best biter is the dead biter.
Lol, short map for you today, Jetty. No idea. No idea. I doubt it'll go in a 3-hour overtime.
Bug skeleton out of ammo? Out of grenades? Out of fish.
Out of fish.
Out of fish. There it is.
Oh, they don't mean void.
We do see when the biters came in. Now, it might have been a grenade. Yeah, it probably was a grenade, but the Team North's silo is down 101 hit points.
Probably got self-grenaded. Because you
Yeah,
can't kill the silo with a grenade, but you can definitely damage the silo with a grenade.
And again, Team South is down 35 points as well. So, again, also must have been a grenade.
Probably. Oh, Friendly Fire's got their guns back up and running.
Yeah, excellent. Good defense.
No, because they're currently getting hit with speed. They're too close to the walls. And 5-15. Yeah, no, they didn't get the rounds off before they blew up. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the guns.
And those are expensive.
Don't last. Well, they've crafted... Yeah. Oh, they automated it and has made 35 guns. Oh, no. I think that assembler's gone twice. All grenades. All grenades all day. But yeah, North's wall that they did start putting in was very, very pretty. Has disappeared along with Friendly Fire's body again.
Did you see that? Team North just threw 600 green science packs to South.
No, I didn't.
Yep, just happened.
Go away.
And then Team South countered with 31 science of their own, greens of their own.
31 is a valiant amount. Valiant. 600 but for bloke to the Olga. Okay.
I mean, Team North is holding. It just amazes me how well they're holding on.
Well, it amazes me that they're holding on so well. Also, like, that's impressive to do 600. Like, they've been throwing toe for toe so far, right? And North had red science. They stopped doing red science. They've converted over to green, and then their green production is actually higher than what South's is by an awful lot. So this could be the point where the tables are turned and things go, yeah. And I need to turn back on smoke. Settings, graphics, smoke. Cool. That's helpful. Yeah, North has swapped across to green and they are holding up the pressure very well. But South has the research for engines. North has done no research. So they got the bigger
Yeah.
and better explosives, but they haven't started working their way towards flamers. And Friendly Fire needs to do something about the team of spitters on the outside of their walls that are disappearing. Because, yeah, spitters are probably more dangerous than biters. They can go through walls almost as quickly as what a team of biters can, and unfortunately they are way easier to blow up. So you probably want to go target them over a group of biters.
All right, Team South just through what equates to mostly nothing, but a little bit helps. 110 green, 81 red.
Well, mostly nothing. We had Steel Axe yesterday through Punk Skeleton goes and lays down through 1700 blue science, and it equated
Wow.
like 7% Evo. 7% Evo or something, because they were in super late game. That was already gone past 100%.
Still, that's impressive.
Yeah, it's impressive that they let it save up that long. Because it sat there for probably 20 minutes. And prior to that, all throughout the match, they've been throwing all the time. And then for the last 20 minutes, they just threw nothing, and then threw a whole heap at the end. So, Friendly Fire has started mazing in the biters. So he's given them a gap to walk towards. And then it looks like he's possibly intentionally put in the second wall to catch them.
See, what I feel that Team South should be doing at this point now is their defense is decent. Start doubling up that wall. Start placing bricks down. I mean, you be able to run back and forth faster. For right now, the wall is mostly one-ish tile thick. And get those doubled up.
I disagree. Whilst they got some downtime, convert their double burner miner into furnace, into electric miner, stone furnace. All the way along.
Yeah. I mean, I can
convert
see that too.
over to double the throughput for the amount of bricks they're going to get. And also, you'd only have to feed in half the amount of coal, because you're only going to feed coal into furnaces. That's what I would be doing. Don't forget, they also have the garbage smelter that is making walls. So, you know, that wouldn't be such a bad idea to go say hi to. Punk Skeleton's out chasing down the biters.
And, yeah, they got. I think they need to be doing more with what they have. As far as that junk smelter, make another one. Make more. Because right now they're just not getting a whole lot of that military science.
Well, military science, they've got power issues. They've got, what, 50 packs completed? They only need 100. Yep. Is 100 for flamers? Flammable.
50.
50. Okay.
Yeah, 50.
So they've got 45? 40?
43.
There you go. So they only need a few more, and like they haven't even started the flammables research. They're still, well, the flamethrower. They're working through flammables still, because they don't have that many labs yet left. But meanwhile, Any Patience is doubling up their green. Also, he's using tier 2 assemblance.
Yeah, with those mixed patches, honestly, the garbage smelters are the best way to go.
Oh yeah. Smelt everything and then work it out afterwards.
Yep.
North has finally automated walls. So North is going to actually put in some proper walls, whereas South has been lucky. They haven't lost as many walls, and they've been able to run it so far with just burners. But yeah, getting more walls automated, not a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
And garbage smelter is running. No, it's running at full speed. Jones, bro, I hate this all vein where everything rests on top of one another. No, I love the mixed patches. Scout Geek asks, is there a mod scenario that gives mixed patches? Not to my knowledge, not apart from the Dangerous mod, which covers the whole map in ore, and it's all mixed, and you can't build anywhere which has ore. which is a very different way of playing the game. Because your starting patch is like 20 tiles radius, and you need to build everything until you mine out all the ore, and then you get more area.
You can also cheese Dangerous and play with Factorissimo, so you have little buildings where you can build everything inside.
That's super cheesing it.
Yeah, I did Bob's and Angels Dangerous a couple years ago, and with Factorissimo was the only way to have done it.
Oh my god. Yeah, pass. Okay, Friendly Fire is still dealing with biters left, right, and center.
That was my first time ever doing Bob's and Angels too.
Oh my god. Yeah, pass.
Yeah, they are both neck and neck, both at 41% Evo. And Team North seems to be more stable than they were just 15 minutes ago.
Yeah. North is definitely recovering. Friendly Fire still has a lot of acid stepping through, and now they have walls automated and chewing up at a reasonable pace, and they're throwing down the Dragon Gums. I could see things swinging very quickly. On top of that, we'll see most of the attacks, not all the attacks, but most of the attacks are either coming dead center or through this gap just above the lake on the left-hand side, where they're coming through yet again on the north side, and there's nobody there to defend, because that's the best way. Oh no, here comes Zorky, who's not running away.
With grenades, you don't need to run away. Grenades mean never having to say you're sorry.
Yes. I've done a normal Dangerous, it was fun. I also combined it with a Ripper. Bad idea. Very bad idea.
Oh, yuck.
Very bad idea. Okay, so...
I mean, no, that's probably gross.
South is... looks like they're getting a steel smelter up and running. And
Team North is still hand-feeding steel. Well, they're not even hand-feeding. It's just sitting there at the moment.
Steel? Where's steel? North? Steel. Oh, those ones.
Yeah, like I said, they're just sitting there.
Yeah, no. That's enough to get heavy armor. That's it.
The armor, yep.
Dangerous on a 45. No, I'm never doing any other map on a 45 ever.
Team South is still dealing with power issues.
They haven't fixed it? Oh, they fixed it and maxed it. North is the same. Both teams have maxed out their power. The difference is South has room to expand their power. Their coal's a little bit short, but they have room to expand. North, nah, they built Green Science right in the way. Which is not running because it doesn't have inserters. Where inserters made?
Yeah, both North and South are having the same exact power. I mean, they're both sitting at about 75% power.
You have enough iron. Why don't you have enough iron? Oh, because you're not being fed by a full smelter. That'll do it. Okay. Oh! Attack left. Bottom. Right beside their power. Come in to flank them. Flanking biters. Best type. And Punk Skeleton has laid down again to rest. And sometimes, like, when you're on your feet, in combat mode all the time, sometimes you just need to take a break. Oh, Castorius, go on 45. Go on, sorry, set it up. Bloke out with the SMG. Does Bloke not have grenades? Oh no, he does. There we go. Friendly Fire fishing again. Punk out, dealing with the friends again. That's fitting to there, fitting there. Oh my god, the spaghetti.
And there goes Team South trying to squeeze in a little bit of power. I'm sorry. Team South.
Yeah, South has done their power. North is about to do this exact same. They're actually going to rip up some green science to get in some more power. which is funny because their green science build's not running flat out because this poor little assembler right here can't get iron. Because it's not being fed by a full smelter. Their smelter's cut on the top right-hand side. Yeah, that fix their power problem? No. No. Zorky needs to come up with a new idea. Oh, that's a new idea. Oh, that's a horrible new idea. Okay.
What?
Zorky. He got an extra boiler in. Don't question it.
There you go. Works. Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Not the best idea, either.
Just, well, if you need to get a second one in there, why not, right?
Oh, well, technically you can fit another one. Technically, there's 3 tiles there to fit another boiler in. I have no idea where the steam engine's going to go, but that's a later problem. The catch is...
it's off to the right. It's all good. It would work.
They don't really have any coal left.
Yep.
Like, they've sort of maxed out their coal lines, which is going to choke their smelters. And their other coal is on the other side, feeding grenades and boxes.
It's easy. It'd be easy enough if they wanted that coal from the right. It's easy enough to spaghetti it over with the way they've got it right now.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of spaghetti on both teams. So South has got iron being fed in left, right, and center. They need to get up their steel smelter if they're going to get to flamethrowers and engines, because at 43%, 42%, time is running out to get fire up and running. Loomis is dancing left, right, and center, and lobbing, and lobbing, and more lobbing. Lobbing for some loving. Yeah, it's mostly dead.
This might come down to the wire.
Who can make the fewest mistakes?
Who can hold off the medium biters the longest?
Yeah, which comes down to who can get fire.
If they don't get fire at all, it's... Like I said, it'll be who can just manage to hold off just a little bit longer than the other person.
North is finally researching flammables, yes. And blokes out chopping trees. Priorities. Hey, Anti-Patience is doing more power on the far right-hand side with we're squeezing this shit in wherever we can fit it.
Yep.
It works.
I don't think it's going to work the way he wants it to, though.
No, that should work. It should work. In fact, he could fit in more steam engines above their green science build. A lot more. He just needs to work out how to get water into this mess. There we go. Oh, couple of pipes short. But they're running, and power is back under control for South. Yep. North is doing okay on power front. Bloke is taking over the combat role. 500 packs. Damn. Punk Skeleton's dealing with the after effects of an attack, and half their miners got ripped up again. Loomis is going through and repairing broken belts. Pipe machines are made 100 pipes each, and nobody seems to have done anything with the pipes oil-wise. Anti-Patience has hooked up the rest of the steam. No, it's going great. That fixed their power problem well and truly. Bloke was killed by biters. Yeah!
I mean, the final blow, I think, came from the biters.
Yeah. Well, the final blow always comes from the biters, but there's a good chance that grenades got them 80% there. Their own grenades.
Yeah, I don't think the biters have grenades yet. They haven't researched it.
At least they're not. Even if they do research them, at least they're not adding more damage on top, because that'd be embarrassing. Mr. Error, why aren't they going for oil? Neither team either has had the chance or the inclination, I think.
Big attack coming in. Punk Skeleton. Yep.
As long as he can keep running backward and keep lobbing, he should be okay. Like I said, you've got to get the far throws to get rid of the spitters, and the close throws to get rid of the biters. Preferably those, like, get a couple of far throws in as the spitters start getting range, and then some close throws, like right beside your feet as you're running away, to make sure the splash damage takes out all the ones right in front of you. Loomis is trying to hook back up and work out his own spaghetti. To hook back up their iron, which is running all their smelters. And they have a coal problem, definitely. They have some of their furnaces are starting to run out of coal, which is not good. Morning, dear. How you doing? You get my text? I hope you got my text. I hope I sent the text. Oh, South has added more boilers. More boilers to their sideways power setup. Yes. Left, I assume. Alright. Attack coming out the north. Spitters in the front. Biters in the middle. Spitters in the rear. And friendly is chopping what trees are left. Friendly's called out the problem. Said, I might need help, boys. He got it.
I was just noticing that Team South has a ton of coal stacked up in the boxes at the end of that, at the end of their boiler run there. I mean, they have probably 3,000 plus coal over there. They could grab that, run it over to the other side just to
they do too.
Keep the other boilers running.
Well, North has the same issue. They have a bunch of coal in these miners that they put down very, very early and fed into boxes, and it looks like it's just sitting there.
Yep.
Which is funny.
That's
like,
a ton of coal.
That one just ran out of coal. Because they were direct feeding it, the miner ran out of coal. That's it. It's gone. And again, they have a box of 1.6k right there. That just needs, like, the box put close to a belt and an inserter, and they'd probably fix their coal problem very, very quickly.
I mean, all three North players are busy fighting off attacks.
Dealing with problems.
South just keeps building.
Yeah.
But they're still keeping up. It's just, it's amazing to me.
Yeah, I think South has got the combat down better. I think that's what it really comes down to.
And North has the building down better. You know, with the way they've had to fight and come back and build, they're just building faster. Had they not had to deal with the fighting as much,
probably. I'd agree with you there. Yep. Although both teams, North has definitely got a coal problem. Yeah, the South has a coal problem as well. They're just not getting enough coal into their furnaces. In fact, South Steel Build doesn't even have coal hooked up yet because somebody hasn't worked that out yet. They haven't worked out how to do the spaghetti just yet. Oh, Loomis is going full spaghetti.
There it is.
Okay,
He's
so
got
that's
it.
that line. How about the steel line? That's it. Oh.
He can move those two iron feeding lines over one and run it down that way, but... Oh, maybe not. Maybe not.
There is going to be some intense thought going on here. Long-handed inserter! Long-handed inserter! No? That's not going to do anything. Long-handed inserter was my goal. There's not enough coal on the line outright, but long-handed inserter. Oh.
It could be done with long-handled inserters, but it may not. You'd have to hand feed to begin just to get stuff running.
A long-handed inserter should keep up with the steel run. It should easily keep up with that steel line.
Ooh, there's a 1,060 throw. That puts Team North over 50%.
Ouch!
I mean, Team North had just thrown 520 green science just recently, but yeah, Team South just threw 1,000 green to bump the evolution over 50%. And that's going to be a nasty attack that comes in about 2 to 3 minutes.
Yes. We need to see the notification that Big Biters are on the map, and then bad things will happen. Big Biter! Punk is dealing with Biters left, right, and center. Sofa vendor. Yep, we have timer on the top left-hand corner. 1 hour 3 minutes. 1 hour 4 minutes. Any patients must be out of nades. He's walling and running. Oh, get away from there. Get away. Another attack coming in. So we have all 3 of South coming in to deal with a few biter problems.
Yep, that is a few biter problems.
And Zorky just fed 600 packs, which has brought them up to 49.8. So close, and yet so far.
Close. Now with the medium biters, I'm sorry, the big biters, and no flamethrower turrets, this is gonna get ugly fast.
Yes, because we go from needing 3 grenades to needing 5 or 6 or more for a big biter. They need a lot of grenades. And they also do a lot of damage whilst charging at your face.
And it takes them like 1 bite to get through a wall.
Like 2. Oh, we got big biters
like 2 or 3,
in the north.
Yep. They're sitting there with 375 health.
Yeah, compared to what?
But with your bullets do almost no damage.
75 for a medium. Your
Bullets are doing
like
1 damage.
1 damage.
1 damage, yep.
If you do all the research, they get up to like 2 damage.
Yeah, they took a big biter down.
Oh, 300
all right.
ammo in the guns. Wow. 400 ammo in the guns. They're not going to get a full 400 rounds before they're dead. Meanwhile, this attack comes in north on the right-hand side, through the wall, warning around.
With another big biter in it. Just 1 though. And big biters can actually reach. Oh, they can chew through 2 tile thick walls. Like, they can reach the far side of a 2 tile thick wall.
Yep, they can reach over a wall. So those back legs, they're just longer. They get more reach.
I think mediums can as well. I could be wrong on that though.
Mediums can if they come in like directly straight on. Whereas your big biters, yeah, they got longer legs. They reach a lot further. And behemoths, they'll reach over 2 walls, not a problem.
All right, Team South is over 50% evolution.
Just over that magic 50%. And South has not done anything about their power. North has not done anything about their power.
Now, if I were playing here, I probably wouldn't have made it this far. But if I were playing right now, and I was Team South, I would use this time to throw. I mean, I know they just threw 1,000. If they got anything left, chuck it.
No. If I was South, I would be getting those flamethrowers hooked up to that oil
absolutely.
ASAP. Because it's only 80%, but it's enough to run a few flamers. And they just need to knock that wall out, square it off, get in a single pump jack, which they have the research for. It's not that hard to build. They have the prerequisites laying around on belts, and just tag them all together.
Yeah, as soon as they got the ability to make a pump, probably should have thrown a pump on that right away. Because that's almost nothing. Oh, they got pumps over here. They've already got pumps over there. They've already got oil.
Way. Oh wow.
Yep.
We missed that. Oil's just started. Oil's not flowing. Something died.
Right there. Missing a pipe.
Really?
Yep, missing an underground.
Oh, there is 2. Oh, wow. Boo-boos.
Ooh, Kabai just pointed out they got a nice little attack coming in the bottom, right towards their power.
Flanked.
Oh, that's not good. That is not good.
Zonky has the right idea, grabs all the packs, throws them as he runs as fast as he can. I'm not dealing with that. I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
I think he's trying to pull them through the base to where he can drop grenades without destroying the whole build. Nope, no, never mind. I'm just out.
I'm out. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Oh, but there are stragglers that they're gonna chew on some things.
Oh yeah, they're gonna take out everything.
Yep. Ouch, that hurt.
Yeah, getting flanked hurts.
Could have been worse, but that hurt. And they've got another large. Oh, too big attack.
Well, they're still dealing with the problem inside the base. Okay, we saw the guns go up left. The guns are already dead, even though they were full of like 400 rounds.
And they're through the walls on the left.
Bloke lobs the grenades and runs for his life. And the biggest problem with big biters as well is they also run faster. They run faster than you do by a lot. Oh, with big spitters. Which have
Sorky is down.
What a big
Bloke is down.
So big spitters
Friendly fire.
knock you down to what, 40% of your normal run speed? Yeah, 40% of your normal run speed. Friendly fire is throwing the grenades, hoping for the best. Meanwhile, Burner City has disappeared. Zorky with a shotgun! Yeah, that tickles. Oh, that tickles. Oh, that tickles. Yep, biters don't give a shit. Yeah, biters do not give a shit. Shotgun to the face.
Zorky gonna be down. Oh, no, Zorky survived. Look at that.
Yep, saved by teammate. Alright, South has an attack coming in. They've picked up their flamethrowers. They have a flamethrower down, which does not have oil. But it's there. Just hand deliver some oil. Just, you know, get a big straw. Blow it in.
Just siphon it in, is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's got a couple big biters in that attack. Oh, those flamethrowers would have been nice to have up right now, just saying. Oh no, flamethrower's under attack.
1,000 hit points. It lived. It lived.
Didn't
lose half its health, but got close. Alright, we need to get the fluid running. Like, the tanks are not filling. The pipe is full. We need to... Boys.
Yeah, it's painful to see. It's painful to see. Yeah, I bet you they think it's just running.
Yeah. Guaranteed. What?
Oh God, how's he gonna squirrel that through there?
Well, we've seen his squirreling methods currently. They work well. Okay. Yeah, he's hooked up the oil to the tank that has no oil in it.
Well, to be fair, none of the tanks have oil in it.
Oh, flamethrower has 5 fluid. Now we can find out exactly how much fluid does a flamer need to actually start working.
I believe it only uses 3.
14 is not enough. It's dead. Oh no, they got picked up.
No, they picked him up, yep.
Okay, and Pug Skeleton lays down again, this time put down by himself. And Anti-Patience also lays down, put down by himself. So...
Hey, if you're gonna go out, you might as well, you know,
have
go
a
out
break,
in style.
Have a break, have a Kit Kat. Jedi needs to be yelling at them, like, boys, there is no oil. We put down flamers, nothing happened. Why? Oh, there's a missing pipe. Can we do a missing pipe, please? Please, boys.
Oh, God. Look at those attacks coming in. Ooh.
North is happy. Oh, they're about to get flanked. They're about to get flanked along the oil line.
Yep. Oh, they are being kind.
And going around. Although there is another attack right where they're about to come in that's already knocked out the walls. So, you know, they're going to literally walk straight in.
Yep.
Meanwhile, the bottom half of the base is disappearing bit by bit by bit.
Not looking good for Team South right now.
There's another flamethrower build. So they're going to have 3 flamethrowers that would do nothing. Boxes full of grenades are getting blown up. Oh no, sorry, crap.
They just lost grenade. I'm sorry, not grenades. Flamethrower turrets that were sitting in a box.
There's 7 flamethrowers in an inventory. The base is disappearing. They're getting closer and closer to the silo.
Oof.
Oh,
Team
belts beside the silo. Oh, tasty belts, tasty belts. Not a tasty salad, tasty belts. Tasty burner.
This is...
Punk skeleton stand beside the silo. I'm going to defend this with my life and my grenades.
It's working.
Aqua makes a wild dash. Now we saw before one of the teams made a we're fucked chests, and they put 3 chests at spawn with armor and grenades and fish. All right. I was like, no, if we get boned, these are going to be our backup chests. Alright. Oh, we have a spitter. A spitter on the silo. Oh, we have biters on the silo. 4k. 3-5. 3k.
Yep. I think Team South is boned at this point. They can't survive this.
Oh, maybe somebody will get in there with a Valiant repair pack. Oh, Punk Skeleton's here. 600, 500, 300. Are we gonna...
One, done.
Does Punk die? No! Punk lived.
This is not how I foresaw this match going.
Okay, first win of GreenScienceDutch. I think it is their first win. Okay. Choose prediction. I am sorry
GG.
to the 61% of you who bet on South.
Yep. It was one pipe. One
pipe.
One pipe literally lost that game for him.
Yeah.
One underground pipe.
111,000 points redistributed. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. So we had about the same amount of biters killed for both teams. North actually killed more mediums and more big biters. We had Friendly Fire laying down and having a break 11 times, the Punk Skeletons 10 times. We can now see that Friendly Fire is much more dangerous when it comes to brick walls. Yeah, much more dangerous. We also have... Where are we?
Science Throne was pretty comparable.
Yeah, very close. Science score for South, the TheOldGuard, did a little bit better total science score. But, yeah, North stuck with red for a little bit longer, then swapped to green and had more green quickly. And then South, which we both missed the throw entirely, 49 military science. Just had some spare. We'll throw it in. Cause some damage. All down to one pipe. I know. One pipe. One pipe lost the game. Aqua Jedi, who's now calling it.
That one little pipe.
Yeah. Aqua Jedi should have caught that ages ago. And said, boys, need a pipe. Don't care if it's straight pipe, underground pipe, pipe. And yes, we've all learnt something very new. Okay, this is very important. When a flamethrower has 15 oil in it, it still don't fire. I'm willing to bet it needs to load all the way up to 100 oil, right? And then it'll run. I haven't got a reply, Taka. Not even a destroyed pipe, but a missing pipe. I know. That's sad. That's sad. Happens when there's not a Pied Piper in the team. I know. I know. No, both teams did very well.